All right, so moving on, talking about force and motion. Today we're talking about motion and friction, a part of it. You may have heard that word before, but may have not understood what it is. So we're going to be defining and talking about what motion and friction actually are. So it says, what are motion and friction? When something moves, it is in motion. Forces put objects in motion. Play throws balls. Motion is not always the same. When you throw or kick a ball, you use force to move it. If you kick or throw lightly, the ball will not go very far. The harder a player throws or kicks, the farther it will go. That is because you are pushing. Right here, you can see this boy. He's shooting the ball at the net, and so he's using a good amount of force away. Versus if this little boy had a chance to throw, he is a lot closer to the net, so he probably wouldn't use as much force. So the motion wouldn't be as much. So less force, the less, or right here it says you use less force. If you kick or throw lightly, the ball will not go very far. So if you use less force, you'll have. The second part, it says friction is a force. Friction is the action of one surface or object rubbing against friction between your body. The slide causes friction. The friction slows you down. The more friction that is, the will go. The friction will go. So friction explains why when you start at the top of a slide, be going faster, and when you get onto the bottom, you're slowed down. You're hitting that friction. You're rubbing up against the slide. It is slowing you down. So the slide has 3 questions your answer, and it says, how do you prove that motion is not always the same? About this picture and this top paragraph up here. What does motion have to do with what is on or put on an object? What is friction? So again, use the words. Friction is what? And then why did the author include the picture of the slide? What's that have friction? What about slide? So again, 3 easy questions. Just go ahead, double click right here, type in your answers. Please use sentences, not just words. And we'll talk about more of this tomorrow.